In May 1947, President Truman signed the bill authorizing aid to Greece and Turkey. It provided $400 million to be shared between the two countries. However, the first military supplies arrived in Piraeus only in August 1947. It soon became clear that American aid would take months to materialize in sufficient quantity. On April 1st, King George II died suddenly. He was succeeded by his younger brother, Paul I. Many hoped that the new king would be able to improve the political stability of the government. The Greek government and the Communist Party had completed the initial stage of hostilities. In April, the Greek army launched its first major operation. Operation Terminus was planned to clear central Greece of the rebels. It was later complemented by subsidiary operations further north up to Mount Olympus and Pindos. The National Army took few prisoners. The rebels evaded encirclement by simply withdrawing from their territories. The results of the Operation Terminus were insignificant. The army could only hold the ground recovered at an exorbitant cost in manpower. The most serious of the army's weaknesses was low morale. Rizzospastis published a secret report by the General Staff. Morale was low for a variety of reasons: the lack of provision for soldiers' families, the exemptions from military service to the rich and influential, the inadequacy of nationalist propaganda. Most important of the psychological factors was the conviction that the Democratic Army was winning. It could strike at will and had no need to hold any particular piece of ground. A further reason for the failure of operations was the diversionary attacks launched by Marcos Vafiadis. In July, one force of the Democratic Army advanced towards Grevena and another towards Ioannina. The Eastern Force was engaged in a severe battle for Grevena, involving 4,000 men and artillery. It was the first major operation for the Democratic Army. The Western force reached Ioannina and bypassed the city. The rebels finally withdrew in the mountain salient of Morgana near Albania. Their freedom of movement was alarming for the government. Rizospasis published a map on July 27th, claiming a vast area under democratic army control: Konitsa, Ioannina, Metsovo, Grevena, Kastoria, and Florina. In August, the map was even extended to the Gulf of Corinth. It was difficult for the Democratic Army to control such a large area for long, but it could deny effective control to the government. By the middle of 1947, the government's power had ceased to run over large areas of the country. The state was in danger of total collapse.